it's AJ and today we're diving into a different zone. That's right people, we're not geeky, we're not hearty. Today, we're getting fit. Woo! I know, you might be thinking, wait, you actually go outside? I know, the shock, the horror, I actually own gym clothes. But today we're diving into the newly released fitness app from, I'm going to have to be very biased here, it is from my personal PT and it is the StrongerYou app. So basically, my PT has developed this app, so there's like home workouts, you can track like your calories, etc. and there's a million different kind of workouts. So obviously, because we're stuck inside, there's a whole load of home workouts, but once we're back to the gym, there will be gym workouts. And there's also lots of lovely little recipes in it. So today, we are going to dive into one of the exercises and trying out one of the desserts, because it is me, I can't have normal food, I need to have sweet stuff. So, desserts are the way to go. So, for the exercise, I am going to do the leg barbell workout, which is just slightly under half an hour, so a decent length. And I know for a fact this is going to kill me because I've not been to the gym in about 3 months almost. So, this is going to hurt very badly. I'm lucky enough that I've got some kind of weights in my home, so I can actually still do some kind of weight workouts. Granted, not nearly as high as I was in the gym, but I'm definitely lost all that now, so I'm basically back to the beginning and working up again. So, let's see how this goes, shall we? Okay, so this is me just setting up with my wee mat, my bar's already there. I think my weight is 35 kilograms. I can't remember how much the bar weighs. I just know I've got 10 kilograms on each side, so got 20 in total at least for that. The first exercise is deadlifts, so it's 4 sets of 12 reps, and then it moves on to like still legs, still deadlifts, basically straight legs. Straight leg deadlifts. So that's also 4 sets of 12, and then you'll see with me playing with my phone a lot because the app, like, because I was out with like my Wi-Fi, it kept wanting to flip between the two and connecting to use my data. And then also I had to move my water into the shade because I have a metal water bottle and it was gathering heat like nobody's business. I don't even want to think how high the weather was. But anywho, so after this exercise I actually skipped what it was meant to be, which was lunging weights, because I can't get the bar over my head to sit on my shoulders because I've got a dodgy arm. So I just moved on to the next one, which was like hip thrusts, and I had to disappear because I realised I didn't have anything to protect my hips with the bar. So I went and grabbed my wee fleecy hoodie thing, so wrapped that around so that I could do the next 2 exercises. So this is first one, basically hip thrusts for 20 reps, and then so we'll do that 3 times, and then the next one was 3 sets of doing kind of like you hold it up in the air for 20 seconds and then do 20 mini pulses, so not like full kind of going up and down, just like wee kind of mini ones. Although it kind of looks like I'm not doing much because of how quickly this is going, but trust me, it is moving. And at this point the heat is really getting to me. Like, I am not a person good in heat. So we do them and then we move on to the last exercise, which is 50 squat jumps, or if possible, if you can't do them, ends off in squats. So I'm back inside and oh my god, I'm dying. Literally, that's why sitting down. Literally, body is shaking, my legs are shaking. Literally, see, just bringing the weight back into my house. Oh my god. And then trying to like put it into place. Oh no. Did not go well. It took a wee bit to kind of heft it back up into place. So that's when you know a workout's good, when you're absolutely shattered. I had to actually stop. I'm going to be honest, I had to stop because the sun was killing me outside. I am white as fuck. I am a ghost. I do not do well with sun. I literally got 3rd-degree sunburn 2 years ago, so I am not even really meant to be out in the sun at all without factor 50. And even then, it's like, I am dying. So, an 80% on my actual workout, so I will take that, especially since I've not done proper weighted workouts for, like I said, like 2 months, even though I did say I did have these available, and I've not really done anything. I'm a bad person. I know. But, hey-ho, we shall move on to some food, because you always need some good food after a good workout. So, let's just skip lunch and everything like that, and let's go to desserts. Yay! So, I'm going to try out the healthy apple crumble recipe. Mostly because I actually have everything in my house already, for the most part. So, I don't need to go shopping. Yay! Let's go! So this is the oat apple crumble recipe. So what you need is 50 grams of oats, 25 grams of plain flour, 20 milliliters of maple syrup, 14 grams of unsalted butter which you melt, 2 cooking apples, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I actually use 3 smaller Golden Delicious apples that I had left because I didn't have any cooking apples and I had those smaller apples, so I was like, right, I'll just use that instead. Green apples are the best apples to use for baking, I always say that. Also, I just really love green apples. I'm not the biggest fan of red, so I'll go that way. So you basically mix all the dry ingredients together, so the oats, flour and the 2 teaspoons of the cinnamon, not all the cinnamon, you need more for later on. Mixing that together and then you mix in with the wet so that the maple syrup, the vanilla and the melted butter into the bowl. So that's me just putting my melted butter in there now, mixing it all up, making sure everything gets nice and coated. And then we start slicing up all them apples. Yeah, and then basically just doing simple chops, just getting the core out of the way, and then I'll nibble at them later on. So just getting it into slices, and then I realised, wait a minute, it's probably handy if I actually have my dish to put these in instantly. So there we go, we're moving it on. So kind of layering them up, just trying to get them nice and neat to, well, a certain degree. So this is actually going to turn it into like 2 kind of layers of apples. So this is just the first layer, just finishing that off, using about half of the apples. And then you use half a teaspoon of sugar to coat it, and then half a teaspoon of cinnamon as well. So that's layer 1. Look at all that lovely cinnamon. Oh, and then we get onto the second layer of apples. So just basically putting them back on top again, and then we basically just repeat again. Just put the sugar again on top and the cinnamon, all equal amounts, and everyone's all happy. So I filled that up and then realised, well, do I really need that apple? Nah, put it aside. And then we get our lovely little oat crumbly mixture to put on top, making sure it's evenly spread out as much as possible, making sure you get every little last drop. And then in the oven for half an hour at 175 degrees, and then you get this beauty. Oh yeah. Okay, all done. All nicely baked off, and I have my portion. Woo! I'm actually buzzing. Only sad thing is I don't have ice cream, so I can't add ice cream to it, but hopefully it'll be good enough without it. Oh, it looks so good though. Oh, see, because of the amount of cinnamon that's in it. Oh my god, it smells amazing. Also, I ate like the leftover apple because it was just great. So, let's go. Let's get a nice good chunk. Oh my god, I'm so buzzing for this. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm actually just going to make this all the time. The slightly healthy version of an unhealthy dessert. Oh, yes. Hit me up. Yes. I need to stop eating this. Oh, honestly, see, anything with cinnamon, honestly, I will eat it. I literally can eat cinnamon on its own. Now, that's how sad I am with cinnamon. I put it in hot chocolates. I like put it into anything. Any kind of cake I will put in. Oh. So that is definitely a success. Making that a million times. So need to make up the other things. So there we go. That's my little day of using the StrongerYou app. So I will put the links down below where you can, well, firstly, get the app. There is some free stuff on it, but it is a paid subscription thing, so I do obviously pay for it. So this ain't sponsored, I'm just doing this because I want to. Hashtag not sponsored. But aye, so $12.99 a month, and you can get access to all the lovely jubbly stuff that's on it. It's updated basically weekly, all new stuff getting added all the time, so always good. And also it's a web-based app, so you can actually have it like on your laptop and everything like that. It's not just like a phony thing, so it's all good. So success. Also there'll be links where you can actually follow Jane, who's the owner and producer of the StrongerYou app, and also Best PT, who kicks my arse every week. She will be buzzing to do it again once we're all back in the gym, so she'll be buzzing for that. Oh well, until next time, I'm AJ, I did something today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!